Hey everybody, it's the Man Cave Diaries on location today at MEGACON 2013. DarthQuag over here is Blacktop once again, and Joe, get on in here. Joe Savlin. He doesn't have a gamer tag. Yeah, special guest comic nerd star. That's it. As you can see behind me, it's a little nutso crazy. Got Tomb Raider. You got everybody here. Star Wars nerds. Like me. I'm DarthQuag. I'm calling them nerds.
Totally.
Hopefully we can walk around some more, get some more little insight from some peeps. But whatever. It's a fun day. Fun day. You know, full of $5 hot dogs and $3 sodas.
Yes, love that.
Oh my God! Look at. Oh, you're security guard.
This guy is event staff.
Event staff. If you see him.
Event staff. Event staff.
He's walking around with a notepad. Notepad. He's just event staff.
No
event staff, no staff.
No flashlight because it's daytime.
Hey, it's sad boy.
It's sad, boys. You can edit that out in post.
But we are keeping this as friendly as possible. No cussing because good times. Yes.
Lots of great costumes.
Yeah, there goes. Yeah. You want to do this on the road as we walk and talk? Yeah, let's do it. Just so you guys understand, I do not like holding a mic. It's so weird. It's like, well, okay, easy. All right, we're gonna bust through security right now. Hey, tell me he's playing Pokemon dressed up as Pokemon. That is awesome. Deadpool, say something witty. Right now. Witty. Something crazy. Just go.
Deadpool. I don't see Deadpool anywhere.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
Deadpool,
at least he did.
Where?
See?
I'm fighting.
He's got it. Thank you. Knuckle bump. Boom. Explosion.
Kids and your fancy gang signs.
Yeah. That was good. The best Deadpool of the day. Best Deadpool of the day. Hey, check it out, dude. It's the God of War. Crota. Well, it's Kratos, but it's a girl, so it's Krata. There you go. And Optimus Prime, $50 says he cannot turn back into a truck. I bet you $50 he can't do it. What? Where's Ray? Whoa, Ray Lewis, he's gained some weight, and he's also white now. Oh, Dead Space. That's cool. Hey, Joe's face, Dead Space. You know what? It's kind of crazy. There's so much anime stuff. It's ridiculous. And what's crazy is I have no idea what this crap is. I have no clue. And these kids dressed up with ears and tails.
They know every bit of it.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
They live, laugh, love it.
Is me, or is there more people outside in costumes than there are inside the actual convention?
100%. I guarantee you, everyone that's in costume is outside except for that awesome Taskmaster.
Trash can? Oh, yeah, I'm still there.
As you can see, a lot of this just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, this is a little awkward because I'm trying to think of stuff to say on the fly when there actually is no script whatsoever. Hey, look at it. It's C-3PO and R2-D2 cardboard boxes. That has got to be the best costume of the day. I hope they win. Hope they win the awards.
Hope they win my mom built this costume for me.
Oh, Thor.
God of Cheetos.
God of Cheetos. That's Felicia. She's from, I forget what it's from. but she's there
dreams.
for my dreams. Yeah, but she's a little too hairy for me, though. I mean, she needs to trim.
It happens.
Yeah, you got butt fur.
Butt fur and booty sweat. Further news, if you want to come to MegaCon, come early, see everything you can.
Next year, because this isn't going to post.
Because right around 11, 12 o'clock, it gets busy as hell. So if you want to be here early, you definitely need to get here quickly and see everything you can. Lots of cool stuff. You can definitely come here, and if you're a fan, you definitely want to bring lots of cash, right?
Oh, 100%.
Because you can spend some moolah out here.
So easy to.
Yeah, you can definitely spend a lot of money out here on really, really cool stuff. I'm not even really a big fan, and I probably could spend about $1,000, $2,000, and buy a lot of but you'd
Not with the cussing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been told by my father that I'm not allowed to curse. Oh, another thing. Everyone you bump into says sorry.
Yeah. Where has that ever happened?
I know. It's like the best thing ever.
Now this is the part I love personally. The Tattoo Central. The best way to get an awesome souvenir from MegaCon is definitely with a tattoo. You can't beat it. Especially as you walk around and see some of the tattoos are amazing. And then right here, you might not notice this, but this is a cube cart. Very snazzy. Copyright. It was I love about coming here. Quip. No, the thing that I absolutely love about coming here is watching the people that buy their costumes from Party City and then come here.
Yes, I love it. True fans.
I like to say right here behind us is actually our favorite comic book store. Just so happens we met up with them. It's Comic Central over in Sanford. I love that store. Love it. Did we lose Joe? We didn't lose Joe. Joe's looking at toys.
Oh, look at I want that toy so bad. Oh, maybe I can get this one for myself later. I don't. Oh, hey everybody! Yeah.
Oh, if you guys ever come here, make sure, do a selfless deed and donate some money to the Heroes Initiative. Got to. Heroes Initiative. It's about all the people that made comics back in the heyday, didn't make very much money, now they don't have any pension or anything. Now these guys actually try to get signatures and get any kind of profit they can for comics, for whatever they can actually get on to make some kind of money for these people that have nothing. So, I mean, anything from medical bills to mortgage payments, they take care of it all. They try to anyway. Only with people like myself, I know Joe as well, make those kind of donations. Very important. Feels good about it later too. Random trash can in the middle.
Like anime.
Oh, another artist of mine that is my absolute favorite is going to be Greg Horn, which is coming up over here. Amazing work. And obviously the great Neil Adams sitting at the table right now. Get him real quick, Justin. You got him. Yeah, it's a turtle shell. Get off the turtle shell. Gosh. No, that's his son. It's the guy, the old guy sitting next to him. Fantastic artist. One of the originals, like old school artists. He's kind of like Godfather of Batman kind of thing. Not Batman, but anything really. Greg Horn, fantastic artist right behind us. This guy is amazing. My man cave is filled with all of his artwork. Anything on there I already have. It's ridiculous. If you ever get a chance to even try to find him on Facebook, friend him on Facebook. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. I got it from Star Wars Celebration. Yes, it's all, yeah. But I grabbed it, didn't want to throw it away, so I knew I was going to need it again. Yep. Oh my God, Joe, there it is. There's the Holy Grail of myself, the Hulk number. See the Hulk Wolverine on it, Justin? Zoom into it. Down, right, zoom in, just zoom in. Right there. My personal Holy Grail. I just want that so bad. But it's one of those untouchables. It's an untouchable comic. I can go to Joe's house and touch it. He's got one, but that's the one I want that I can't touch. That's pretty cool. Look. Look at this Green Lantern. That's pretty spiffy. All right. Here we go. Back into the jungle. But this is definitely one of those shows. It's so crazy. Everyone's just super duper polite about everything.
What is that? Adventure Time?
Yeah, Adventure Time's kind of big right now, so you're going to see a lot of that as we go through this. Hey everybody, welcome to the Man Cave.
Welcome on location.
On location. My name's DarthQuag, to my right.
RavenusFlamingo here.
And of course,
Magalicious so nutritious.
Awesome. Now we are on location at my absolute favorite comic book store. Absolute favorite. Comic Central.
That's saying something, folks.
It is saying something. I've been to the rest, and they all are horrible. Horrible. And the special guest tonight is the assistant manager.
My name is Sam.
There we go. Sam, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about Comic Central, what you guys have to offer.
Who you
Comic
are
Central.
and what you do.
There you go.
We are Sanford's best comic book store.
Enough said. Boom.
Yeah, ultimately,
Well, then why, we're done.
We're done.
It is done, right. Get back here. No, we carry everything from everyday monthly comics to graphic novels, magic cards, statues, toys, knickknacks, you name it, we have it.
So-called
we don't,
one-stop shop?
One-stop shop.
There you go.
Easily.
Enough said.
Enough said.
I'm going to show you guys, obviously, the size of the store is pretty decent. It's got great setup. It has, and I'm not a comic book fan, but I could find anything in here if I really wanted to. It's got a great setup. Huh?
I said, looks like it.
No, I love the store. They have old, new. They have everything. Everything. I don't need to go anywhere else when I can just find it here. Staff is amazing. Tyson, give you a little shout out. Tyson's awesome. Sam, of course, is spectacular. Just a great store. Just love the place.
Now, of course, they've been gracious enough to allow us to come here to kind of do a review of MegaCon, which you
2013 MegaCon. If you guys didn't hear, that was actually the commercial they were running on it. It was a little corny. It sounded like a monster truck intro.
I was wondering if you're going like Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, MegaCon. What is this? What was the gator? Out of curiosity, I saw this gator there.
The gator thing, I don't know. I think it's just been the ongoing logo.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah, it is just basically the ongoing logo.
Yeah.
If they have nothing better to put on there, it's Gator time.
Yep.
Because that's what we have here.
Hey, whatever. Of course.
Now, what we want to talk about, a little quick recap of the video you guys just watched of us at MegaCon.
Yep.
We want to go through the good, the bad, and the bronies / ugly.
Yes.
The stuff we liked, the stuff we didn't like, the stuff that could have been better, but it was decent enough. Anything. I'll go ahead now, just so you know, Mongo couldn't join us for it, but we're lucky enough to have him tonight.
He flew in just last night. No, like a couple hours ago, actually.
Mongo, what were you doing?
Playing a nice round of golf with Alice Cooper.
There you go. See? Fame. Right here.
And we're at some comic book convention kind of thing. And this guy.
He's with Alice Cooper. We're at comics. Yeah, it was worth it, though.
You know what? You
fun.
saw somebody very famous.
Yes, my idol, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
6'5", Lou Ferrigno. He could still beat me up at 61. It was ridiculous.
When he was signing your autograph paper, his vein looked like a pencil.
Oh, yeah. It looked like a snake. He was sitting there moving around the whole time. Ridiculous.
I don't know what he's done. He's flexing, writing his name.
Yeah.
Who do I make it that to?
That's horrible. Truly horrible.
I'm not going to lie. When I shook the guy's hand, it was like I shook his foot. His hands are so massive.
Your hand looks like baby hands, right?
Yeah, totally.
Did you lose it? Like, did he I mean, does he?
He
Obviously, he has
enough.
a firm grip.
It's one of those when he's so strong,
You don't realize
it. He squeezes it and kind of looks at your face for your reaction, but it kind of eases up a little bit.
Am I hurting you?
Yeah.
Did you see green just pop out?
I
of
did.
His face?
I saw green.
Just see his eyes and everything change.
But
That
that
was actually really cool. It was he was very nice, unlike popular belief. He was really cool with me. I really enjoyed it. Didn't harm anything of my past. I was actually kind of stoked after. I mean, afterwards, I was like a little boy. I just met Lou Ferrigno.
Actually, when you were coming to get all your stuff, because I was holding it all, you're just like giddy.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, though. When I posed with him in the picture, I totally puffed up. I totally puffed out the chest and was... I'm not gonna lie. I had to. I'm not gonna stand next to Lou Ferrigno and just be like,
Skinny fanboy.
Yeah. Hi, Ferrigno. I was blown away. I was just absolutely blown away.
No dainty handshakes.
Oh no, the other people that I actually got to meet, and I've met a few of them a few times before. George Perez, huge fan of his artwork, huge fan of his stories. I got a few comics signed by him. Every year I like to find something obscure, something I know he hasn't really seen before. Or, obviously he's seen it, he drew it. But something that he hasn't seen someone bring up to him in a long time. And I brought a few comics that I know he hasn't seen. Even when I handed it to him, his reaction was classic. I hope I can get the video for you of him actually signing it and his reaction. I can get it up on the Man Cave Diaries page. But it was pretty cool. It was neat. The other artist I got to meet, which I was very surprised I got to meet because there was absolutely no line. I was really figuring he was going to be swamped with people, was Neil Adams. Neil Adams is one of the. To me, he's upper echelon of comic books. He's to me, he's like a godfather in a sense of comic books. The amount of work he's put in, his style. It's to me, when I see George Perez and I see Neil Adams, when I see their work, I can always pick it out of a pile because it's so iconic. That's what I love about them so much.
Well, it's like that one artist that you were saying, the one that you have, like the Joker. What's his name?
Greg Horn?
Yes.
Greg Horn.
I mean, his are so detailed.
It stands out. It's ridiculous.
I
Greg
mean,
Horn, amazing artist. Local Florida guy, right?
Yep.
Local
Absolutely.
Florida guy. That'd be awesome if we can get him on the show. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
100%. Just saying.
And this is
Probably
gonna
going to go toward Tampa, but
Yeah. Anyway.
Take the show on the road.
I'll do
road
it.
show.
I'll buy his hotel room right here. But no, Greg Horn, another phenomenal artist. Now, my man cave is filled with his artwork, so I kind of stayed away. I wanted to go and look and see what was new, but I kind of stayed away because I don't want to just have walls of Greg Horn. You know what I mean? So I kind of.
This is my Greg Horn room.
Yeah,
That's it.
but no, the print I got from George Perez, I got the Maestro print, which is awesomely detailed. It's Maestro sitting on Professor X's chair, his wheelchair, with all of like memories of all the other superheroes that Maestro's destroyed all around him. Mm-hmm. Even has Superman's flag, the Green Lantern's lantern in it, and Wonder Woman's cuffs and her rope are hidden in it. You got to look at it to see it, but it's there.
It's those minor details that you're
Exactly.
just going,
Oh, he got a little piece of Superman, did he? The other I
Man
got
of
a
Steel,
print.
my head.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, the other print I got from Neil Adams, I got a Harley Quinn. Very classically drawn Harley Quinn, simply because it's my daughter. I can't have anything too racy on the wall. When my daughter
that's
claims
what you're going to
Harley,
put.
and then I'm going to have a racy Harley on the wall. But no, very classically drawn. I'll probably end up getting it tattooed and show that off eventually. But that's my good. That's my good. What is your good? What did you enjoy?
Well, it was my first time ever going to anything like this. I mean, I've usually gone to auto shows and everything like that. And I got to tell you that going to this, just seeing the level of detail that people go above and beyond to either represent a character or to just put themselves out. I mean,
I know what characters had you. The ones that got you. The Halo guys.
actually, yeah, because it was
When you
like,
saw the detail in the armor. you
well,
were
I'm just
like,
sitting there and I'm just,
We were behind them in line getting hot
Yeah,
dogs.
we were
That's
getting
when
hot
met the
dogs.
Halo guys.
but I'm just sitting there staring, and they've airbrushed scarring on the metal, like blast scar. Like the amount of detail that the one guy was like, he's like, it took us 4 months to make one,
Yeah.
and they didn't just stop, from the waist up. His
the full
shoes,
suit,
his shoes were glued with the foam and all this, and he has LED lights on it, so it has to have battery packs, and you just start thinking of what he had to go through, and it's like, wow, you really prepared for this. Some people sit there and just start tinkering. They won't put together a 500-piece puzzle.
Yeah.
This guy's sitting there with a hot glue gun, burning himself hours of the night, and making this awesome costume. And it's just, it was just exciting because it's just, you see the culture of what comic books have brought out in people. Old, young, in middle age, everything. So, I mean, the good thing was the atmosphere for me. It was just very exciting. Everybody's polite. Everybody.
How many times did you get said sorry? Someone bumped into you and would turn
And
around and
said,
say, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
And was concerned.
Exactly.
I have never been. We can go Walmart down the street. I can bump into somebody and they'll tell me
They'll
to
fight
go.
you.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That's what it is.
A bunch of white people at MegaCon?
Well, no, it's a perfect mix.
Yeah.
yeah.
it really
Actually,
is.
there's everybody there.
Yeah, like no.
You
no
wouldn't
kidding.
think of just that nerdy white kid with
That's
glasses.
that's what I'm thinking. Like,
And that's what I was.
Big Bang Theory. I'm thinking like people like that.
It's not. No, it's not that bad. No, it's literally everyday people.
Okay.
People that you would see just walking down the street. You would never think that you would see that person dressed
Exactly.
up there.
Geek is chic now.
Well,
It is.
100%. Geek is chic.
Some of the females, you're sitting there going, "You dress like this, and then what do you do for a living?"
Librarian.
Exactly.
No, but it's what I love about the cosplay stuff, which is the costuming stuff, was the people you could tell that put all the detail into it, all the work into it, and then the people that went down to Party City and bought the size 2 scale costume.
We did see a guy in a box.
Yes?
That was it.
Yeah. No, you know who he was, though, right?
No.
It was from the Metal Gear Solid series. I don't play those games. But remember, you could hide.
Snake.
Hide in a box. And no one can see you. They'll just walk right by you.
So nobody had
Just a walking box.
He all you would see was his legs. He would walk and then back down. That's all he did. Which was pretty fun. Which is hilarious.
Well, people put in effort, man.
Well, no, that's the thing. And what's so cool is that these people aren't getting paid to do it.
No.
This comes out of their pocket. They're doing it just to have fun. And just pose for pictures. You can go up to any of those people. Hey, can I get a quick picture with you? And they will not say no.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy.
They crave it. Why else do
Well,
they get dressed up
it's
for?
the attention. People that probably get no attention their whole life, this one event, they get all the attention in the world.
I'm going to be the best Spider-Man ever.
There was one guy outside, and I don't think you saw him. He was outside when I was leaving the west entrance, and he had the haircut. His face it looked like the Spider-Man was there, the new one, the brand new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh my! He was with who was it? The Iron Man.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, but he had the mustache and everything, and that's like some of the Thors. Some of them had the hair. Oh, this one guy, who was it? He grew his beard, I swear, just for the part. Was that the real guy, the big guy with the hammer that lit up?
Oh. It was
I don't know
Dynamo.
who that is.
Mm-hmm. Dynamo from Running Man, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. He had the Christmas light lighting up, the mohawk lit up. He even had a sign lit up that said Dynamo, so you knew who he was.
Okay.
But no, that guy, he had the full beard. It looked, seriously, he's right. It looked like he grew it just
and that's it. So I mean, that was the experience, the atmosphere, the people. It was great, and I'm looking forward to going back and doing another show on this.
Good. See, I convinced him to go, and now he liked it.
Now I'm a nerd.
Now, Mongo, I know you didn't go.
Did you get a hole in one?
Best worst? I did not. I did get 2 birdies, which is pretty good for me.
With one stone?
What's that?
2 birdies, 1 stone?
Hey! No sand traps. Alice beat my butt, of course. But that's the
With
best.
the save!
The best. The worst, I didn't get to see some of that nude body art I heard about.
Yeah, these girls were nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The only one that was close to pretty much nothing was Felicia.
No, there was another one. When I first got to the show, me and Joe did. Sorry, Joe, you couldn't make it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Your loss.
Wah.
No, you know the Devil May Cry series, the video game series?
Yeah.
The blonde girl. I forget her name. Trisha?
Yes, Trish.
Trish, whatever. She had the leather pants on. Now, you've played the game? Have you played the game?
Absolutely.
She's wearing like a black heart, just top, no back, right? This girl, I'm pretty sure, was a professional cosplayer. Had the long blonde hair, her hair. Wasn't a wig, it was her hair, down to the middle of her back. This thing looked like it was obviously formed for her body, but stuck to her body.
Like glued?
It had to have been.
Like somebody put on 2-sided tape this morning?
So well that part of it was like, oh my God, it's a girl almost wearing nothing. But then the other part was, man, she did that right.
Yeah.
Man, that actually looks like
you don't see the transparent,
no,
strap
it was literally,
anything.
it was awesome. It was cool. That one was the one where I was like, man, she's getting away with murder walking around right now. Walking 2 streets over, that can't happen.
Well, MegaCon's the only place that you can actually walk around in a bra and nobody's going to bother you.
And nobody cares.
No. Just
Yeah, no one's
absolutely
going to
don't
even
care.
think twice.
Nope.
No one's going to be like,
And that's the thing, like driving up to the convention center, like you start to see.
I think that's one of the best parts is when you drive up to it.
You start to see the
people
rows
walking
of
from
people.
hotels.
They're all dressed.
Full costume on the street.
Oh, great.
Now, could you imagine if you weren't a part of MegaCon? You weren't going to MegaCon. You came into
You were a
town for
tourist
vacation.
or something.
And you're seeing people walk around like, what's that blue
What
person
town
doing?
am I in?
Why does that girl have horns?
Oh, especially
What's with the tails?
especially the Silent Hill, the people that did the nurses.
Oh, yeah, the nurses from Silent Hill.
They're walking around with like little switchblade looking
they
things.
do, but they did the little twerk thing.
Yeah.
And, oh, my God. That was cool just watching.
One had
Yeah, they
one
were
where
twerking.
Twerk it.
They were twerking. I didn't know a better word. I'm sorry.
one had just the eye that you could see, and it was just like
just her eye, but she had like a sky blue contact on, so it like stood out. And when you looked at her, she'd sit there and like look. Oh, it was,
Crazy eye.
and you're looking, you're like, whoa, okay, all right.
Like, thanks. Now scared the hell out of me.
Yeah,
I will not sleep tonight. Thank you.
I definitely can't miss the next one, man.
you got to go. I've converted this. I'm sorry, RavenusFlamingo. Bleep. I've also converted Blacktop.
Yep.
He doesn't know. He enjoys comics. He doesn't read them, but he knows about them a little bit. And he was kind of bashing it a little bit before we went. At the show, he was the one telling us we have to do 3 days. We have to do the 3 days.
Listen, the people that didn't actually plan on going, aren't the nerds, quote unquote, on the show. We were there at 8:30 in the morning.
Nerd.
When these guys showed up, it was about noon.
Yeah,
Maybe 1
was-
o'clock.
No, it was
So-
not. No, we got in. We parked at 10:30, and me and Joe were lucky enough to catch
Okay.
the transport bus.
Yeah.
Got into the convention probably about 10:45, 10:50. I'll even go that far, 10:50. Once we got off the bus and waited in line for will call, which has never been like that. I don't know. You didn't get
It was
to see it.
Saturday.
Will call. I've been there for will call for Saturday. It's literally walk up to window, hand this, walk away. They had the longest line for will call tickets. But the cool thing was, it wasn't like a 2 feet stop. It was literally you got in line, you almost jogged to keep up with the person in front of you because they were just shooting people in and out. I mean, literally grabbing your ticket, scanning
Well,
it.
I mean,
here you go, grab it, scan.
By
here you
about
go.
1 o'clock, I mean, you were just, the aisles were full.
Oh, it was I-4 traffic.
Exactly. It was
Plain and
just
simple.
And you saw you had to be in the certain lane because you saw people it was just constant flow.
Yeah.
Merge
You
it,
either
merge
on one-
out.
And if you tried to cut across,
Oh, you're
good luck.
Yeah,
But it wasn't like it was bad. It was
No.
just you kind of just sat there and like, okay, I'll wait.
that's it.
Yeah,
Nobody
that was it.
was like, get a move on. Yeah, nothing.
No, I didn't hear any of that this time, which was
It was
awesome.
all good people.
Good crowd, good people. Okay, Sam, now you worked it. So
Yeah.
it's a whole different aspect on us enjoying it because we get to walk around from booth to booth, see people. What?
Worked it.
He worked it like a champ. Well, see? No. Anyway, good from you.
Good for me. Meeting Jimmy Palmiotti. He actually came by the booth with Dave Johnson.
That's
You'll know
awesome.
him from BPRD. Artist. Amazing. Both of them were super down to earth, great people. I can't express in words how cool it was to have him just stand there at the booth, shoot the BS with everybody for 5 or 10 minutes, winding down the show. It was awesome.
I tried to
Awesome.
find Dave Johnson. I finally found his booth, but he was at the restroom.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
hanging
so
out
he
by
was
the
fine. He
bathroom.
found his Johnson.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey! That was the best? That was...
It was. For me, it really was the best. I mean, you can't beat that.
You
I mean,
really
the guy's
can't.
done so many different great books that it's just...
And it's
For
not
me,
even
you
that.
couldn't
It's not
top
even when you just see them in passing and you're like, oh my God, there he goes. But it's when you have that one-on-one moment that
Yeah.
changes the whole aspect of the fan thing.
Yeah, it would have been cool to be able to just walk up to his booth and been like, hey, man, it's really nice to meet you. But when he comes by your booth...
Which is the best booth! The best store! Ah! Anyway, go ahead.
And
It makes it that much... Makes it that much
Comic
better.
Central.
Yeah.
Was that a dubstep I heard?
whoop, 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 whoop.
We're gonna start our own acapella dubstep.
Dubstep.
That's what the next thing
We'd
is.
be the bee's knees, man.
We are the bee's knees. What are
Yeah.
you talking about, Willis?
Dun-dun.
Anyway,
So definitely for me, that was it. Coming
Cool.
by your booth.
yeah,
That's what makes it cool.
that is very cool. Very cool. Now, for me,
The bad.
the bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I would hope not. I mean, I would think
The
you'd
only
be
thing
honest.
bad that I could honestly think of MegaCon would be I wish Saturday's hours were longer. 10 to 6. I wish it was maybe 10 to 8. I think that'd be cool.
10 to 10.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Well, now, for you guys working, that's a little different.
For us on that side of it, man, it's a long day as is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot to condense in 8 hours.
It is, but
You literally
I
have
also,
to walk
from,
in and go.
From
You just
the
can't.
fan perspective, too, being a nerd myself, I have to admit, a 12-hour day would probably be 10 times better. Mm-hmm. It really would. But
and it's not like you wouldn't have the people there. People would be there all... Hell, I don't even think
you could leave it open until 1 o'clock in the morning. And they'd be
Exactly.
there.
Yeah.
Somebody would be there constantly just trying to hand you money.
That's it.
Shut up and take my money.
I am buying this from you.
No,
I want
there's
the
a few items
Deadpool
that
pencil
I got.
holder.
Oh, dude, I want this so bad. So bad. I'm just going to go ahead and bring it even closer. It's a pencil holder, Deadpool's head with holes in his head.
Oh, I was wondering
Awesome.
what those ones.
Awesome.
They just got shot in the head.
Not like that doesn't happen either. But
Yeah.
I still live.
There were a lot of Deadpools there.
There was a lot of Deadpools, but only one that we found that would actually talk to us that was clever.
Yeah.
All of when you put someone on the spot and they're dressed as Deadpool, you got to have something lined up. You have to have something you want
Oh,
to
you
say.
had the spontaneous.
You
the
have to.
spontaneity of everything.
I found my bad then.
What?
The bad is every dude that's dressed up like Deadpool, mini chub. They all do. It's the spandex outfit.
Yeah.
And it's really, it's like you want to divert your eyes, but it's like a train wreck.
Yeah.
It's like,
No. The worst for me was the
That is
people that
right.
are dressed in those spandex
That is,
outfits.
the spandex
It's-
doesn't
No,
flatter
no,
too
no.
much.
I can top you. The people dressed in spandex where the spandex is baggy,
Yeah.
where it's
The-
loose. Like, no,
it's like they
no,
borrowed
buy
it
the
from
next
somebody.
size. Yeah, buy
It's
the
like
next
they
size
borrowed it
down.
from the big girl instead of,
Yeah,
you know. My friend was here yesterday, and she weighs 300 pounds in this outfit, but I'm only 150.
It'll fit. It's
it literally
fit.
looks like they're wearing like a
Spandex.
sheet around them. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But no.
The bad for me.
Oh no, the other bad. I wish Ed McGuinness didn't cancel. That made me mad. I'm not
That
gonna lie.
grinds my
That
gears.
grinds my. No, I'm a huge Ed McGuinness fan. When I first got back into comics, I came here, picked up an Ed McGuinness book, and I've been hooked ever since on his artwork, on his style. No one else can do it like him, especially when it comes to the Hulk. He's the only one that can actually draw the Hulk how he should be drawn. Ridiculously big. He canceled. The other one that canceled was Stan Lee. Met him once already. What? Say it.
You gotta love him though. I mean, the guy's 90 and he was
No,
still doing
that's why
comics.
I'm not even mad
And
about
movies.
that.
And movies. I mean,
I'm not even mad. Stan Lee cancels. Hey, he needs a break. That's how I looked at it.
here's to
He
hoping
needs
for
a
next.
break.
Here's to hoping for next year.
Exactly.
Once again.
He'll be back.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's already, all right?
No,
His
dude. If
cruise
you
and
ever see
Metamucil.
Stan Lee is active. He's witty. He's not like the old man sitting in a rocking chair. Just I wrote those comics.
Damn kids.
Yeah. No, but he's incredibly nice. When I met Stan Lee, I met him at MegaCon. When I met Stan Lee, that was ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. I met Stan Lee, and the whole time he was polite. He was not rude. You could tell he was tired, but he had a smile on his face. He was joking with everybody. It was awesome. And I hope he's back.
He's
next year.
humble.
Oh my God! If he's back next year, you're hearing it now. I'm going to get him to sign my hand, and I'm getting my hand tattooed with his signature.
At the show?
Nice.
Probably at the show. That would be the
Yeah,
best place to do it.
Be nice.
Sign here and then walk to the next booth.
Really, that's how it is.
There you go.
But no, what better than an ultimate souvenir from any convention by getting a tattoo?
Yeah.
Seriously. Even if it was only this big, the size of a quarter, that is the ultimate fan souvenir.
It sticks with you forever.
You remember where you got it. why you got it, what was going on when you got it.
Well, it's that recall. You start to relive that.
Totally.
Awesome.
And that'd be so easy for a tattoo artist too, man. Make some quick bucks like that, man.
You got to support your local
$100
artists
a pop,
for sure.
at least.
Oh yeah.
Which,
Plus
by the
tips,
way, there
something
were
like that. You doing like 20, 30
there were a
bucks.
ton of local artist booths that were just trying to get their names out, and a lot. I mean, that's one thing I want to add is that they had these drawing booths that they would promote like School of Artwork. Mm-hmm. And they would just have like these things, like you would just sit there and you would draw with whatever utensil that's there, and whatever
if it's there.
Fork.
And these people would just randomly walk up and just start drawing anime or whatever it was, a face or something, and it's the amount of talent that's under one roof is just amazing.
Yep.
I mean, but yeah.
Well, no, it's sums it up because when you walk in there, everyone around you is there because they're a fan. There might be mom and dad there that are just taking their kids because the kids really wanted to go, which is understandable. But when you walk in those doors, when you look around at people, it's because they want to be there because they're a fan of what's going on. Mm-hmm. That goes in with the attitude thing. No bad attitudes, because why are you going to have a bad attitude if you're a fan about it?
Exactly. Let's see. Back to the original.
The bad.
For me, I mean, it's hard to find the bad because I really.
That's what I'm saying.
Me being the first time there, it's not like I can compare. Oh, this last year was a ton better. I can't compare that. I mean, this year when I went, I don't see any bad in it at all at this point.
Yeah.
People were friendly. The staff was good. Okay, you know what? Actually, I do have a gripe.
Here we go.
There it is.
Me being
The
a
Flamingo Minute.
larger than average mammal, $5 hot dogs and $3 sodas. Not. I understand, but it's not even like a regular. It's the mini size hot dog. It's like it's like maybe 6
Hey, dude,
inches
just
long.
be happy that it fit the size of the bun.
I
It could have been smaller.
yeah.
Vienna sausage on a freaking bun.
Here's your hot dog.
So,
Yeah.
but that's more of the facility than the actual convention. But like I said, as far as the bad for the convention, I don't have anything.
But it's also, going back with what you said about the food stuff, you could leave and go get stuff.
Yeah, you got the wristband so you can walk back
You
in.
can walk back in. You can walk to, there's a Denny's across the street you can go to or something. But at the moment, you don't want to miss anything, so you'll stick around.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll deal
I'm
with
not
it.
going to lie.
It's convenience.
It was a
You're paying
little
for
steep
convenience.
on the prices of that stuff, but at the same time, though, I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to have to get up and leave. I'll pay. Yeah, and it's one of those. It's Disney prices.
Yeah.
When you go to Disney, you're not going to leave Disney. There's a burger place right here, or you can get back to your car, drive to a burger place, come back, get back all the way into the park, and then carry on.
Yeah.
No, I'll pay the. I mean, it's one of those. I look
It's
at it like a
convenience.
theme park.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You pay that in gas and time wasted there.
Gotcha.
So, Sam, the bad, being that you worked it, so a whole different angle.
Was anybody rude to you?
No, actually, the only thing I can say for the bad is I now know how that poor girl at the strip club feels. Because never in your
I'm not
life...
even going to go touch that.
I can explain 100% why. Because you have so many people that are ready to give you money that they literally stand there and shake it at you.
Yeah.
Just like you were on stage taking your clothes off.
And
And
they're
there's a
shaking-
dude there literally shaking cash at you to come over and, nobody made it rain. It would have been awesome.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
have been great. That'd be $56.
All in one?
Okay.
No,
That would have been great.
That's the whole way.
I gotta clean that up, sir. Come on. Poke an eye out this.
Maybe if I had a cup, that wouldn't be too bad. But that's probably the bad. It's just how many people really want to give you money at one time. If that's
And you want
a
to be
bad.
able to serve them properly.
Exactly.
It's like...
You want to give each person their time and effort like you should, but when you have so many people that want to give you money at one time because you're just so
You
busy.
can't spend 10
And
minutes
I'm not
looking
complaining
for a
about the
comic.
busy or the money, but
Yeah.
you know, you just feel like you're not getting to give
It's
everybody
pressure.
that.
Yeah.
It's you want to. It's customer service at
Yeah,
its
the
finest.
personalization with the customer.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
It's hard
wanna
because
come back, you
well,
know?
yeah, because here, you know, I get to have that one-on-one with
Yeah.
people. You get to, you know, and things, and there is no one-on-one.
Yeah.
It's one person's handing you money and another person's, hey,
Yeah,
shaking some money at you, and you're like, hey man, thanks a lot, gotta go,
exactly.
and you're off and out of this.
Well, the other problem is, it's not even really
you're
a
done.
problem. It's a benefit, really, for the business. You guys have an awesome location every year.
Yeah.
You guys are right up front, so when you walk in, you're one of the first full comic tables that you see. You can't go wrong with that.
No.
I mean,
No.
really? Did you
Booth
just...
location is amazing.
Okay. I thought...
I've never stood in one place for a while.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sitting at Disneyland.
That's why you see me. I have like happy feet over here.
Yeah.
I get to move around.
A little bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
But all right. So last but not least, we'll
The ugly?
sum it up. Ugly.
Ugly. If you guys have something, you're more than welcome to go ahead.
I mean,
We can go back to cosplayers for the ugly because there were.
No, I don't want to. No, see, look, that would be easy. That's the easy way out.
This is true.
And you know what? I was
Ugly
telling
is the
Mongo on the way here
worst.
today. It's one of those things where it's literally that one time a year where that person gets to put their self-confidence, their issues away,
well, it's not
step
like
out onto a stage and be themselves.
Well, I mean, it's like anybody.
Well, almost themselves.
Almost.
There's a certain side of me that says, yeah, I want to. I would love to, you know, dress up like whoever. But then the little guy in the back of my head's going, you probably shouldn't do that.
Well, no, but it's one of those things
Well, it's
you
like-
have to find
it's
the
that
character
self-
that fits you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But that's the problem. See, there's
What,
in
the-
turn the ugly is
Correct.
not. It's overstepping the character you can be.
That's
I'm
true.
not the biggest guy in the world. I'm not the smallest guy in the world. You know, we have a little bit of love here in the
I
center.
think he's the smallest one here.
Definitely the smallest
Yeah,
guy
that's what
here, which is kind of slightly intimidating in its own right too. But
I'm a big
you know,
saber.
I'm not going to go as Deadpool. Deadpool's a skinny, you know, merc dude. Not going to look good in spandex. That kind of is where the ugly comes from. It's
I agree.
knowing your limitations.
I totally agree with that.
yeah.
Knowing your limitations. It's like anything.
What are you guys anticipating for next year? Not guest wise. What do you anticipate? What do you want to see happen next year?
I think that the smaller venue of people, like the independent, not the signed with Marvel and all this and that and the other, the more independent people that are out there trying to sell their own work. I mean, there were a lot of people that were doing, the comic books that they made up, and I would just like to see more of that because I mean,
There's one problem with that. Those are the people that have to pay
I know.
for the comics that they make,
Yep.
for the prints that they print. They have
It
to
is-
buy the table. They have the booth. Now
And it's not cheap.
The booths sell. That's why it's set up in 2 different rooms. You noticed?
Yeah.
Actually, it was really 3.
There's 3
the
sections.
The first section is just kind of like open, plain, just open area. The next 2 sections, where everything was set up, the artist alley was all the way in the back. The
Yep.
last section, which wasn't even a really big section, but all those booths is sold out. Every single one of them had someone sitting there drawing, or selling, or doing something. A lot of it is questionable about how good the art is.
Yeah.
But however, I totally support local artists. Loco Duck, my man, for sure. I go to him for everything. If I want something crazy, kooky, cute, whatever, I go to him to have something made. Great prices. He's a local artist.
And he was
Awesome.
busy. He was too busy to even talk.
Yeah, we tried to
was
get an interview,
just monster.
and he was just just selling
Yeah.
like crazy. And it's the same thing at your booth. He just did not have that little break at all. Because I tried to get Tyson on here. We tried, but he was
all of a
swamped.
sudden he's ducking underneath trying to look for a comic.
And he was gone. You didn't. I think he honestly went under there. There's a cave. And he took a nap or something.
He had to light the
there
torch.
was a small system of tunnels
Yeah, he found
that
it. He was
you had to
working
get
it.
in and out
Yeah.
of.
It's that White House secret entrance kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's right near Orlando.
Yeah. Woo. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on?
No, I'm good.
Another
Just-
MegaCon said and done. In the books.
In the books, for sure.
Going next year.
For sure. 100%.
Show.
Make sure, if you guys get a chance to, like this year, all the pre-sale tickets online sold out, and here at the store sold out. Now, I recommend that you get it from the store, simply because it helps them out. You get your ticket, and it's that easy.
You don't have to pay all that extra fees and stuff.
Exactly.
At the door.
No printing out your own ticket, even if you got it online.
Yep.
Just come here, simple form, you're done.
There you go.
Bada boom.
Bada bing.
That was
No,
it.
the sign off real quick, or one last thing. Comic Central, got to come here. Love the
Thank
place.
you for having us.
Thanks for
Thank you for having us. Big shout out to
means.
Tyson. Thank you very much for letting us do this. Awesome. Awesome.
Looking forward to seeing you guys in here.
Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate
Sure.
it.
Thanks, Pat.
Well, I guess that wraps up this episode of the Man Cave Diaries, special edition on location, talking
Two
about
locations.
MegaCon 2013. Exactly, on location twice.
Yes.
Twice.
Dual location.
And we had to wait a day to film because we were all tired. We were exhausted. Well, anyway, Sam, thank you very much again. My name's DarthQuag. Am I right?
RavenusFlamingo.
And of course,
Mongolicious.
thank you guys. Be good, be safe. Enjoy MegaCon next year. Make sure you stop by Comic Central. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Go ahead.
episode number 6.
Episode number 6!
Oh, and the drink of choice?
Boom! Drink of choice, Sam's Club, water.
Yes.
That's for you, Tyson.
I was going on Mongolicious saliva.
Oh, Mongolicious saliva. He doesn't have a drink. So nutritious.
It is.
Take care, guys. We'll
Peace
see you
out.
next time.
Live long and prosper.
What?